Hi there, I'm Phil from College of the Canyons. I'm the faculty advisor. In this video, one of the things I'm going to try and do is explain to you how Discord works. Now, a lot of you may be unfamiliar with Discord, and probably your faculty advisor for sure is not familiar with it. So the first thing I want to say is that when I was first introduced to Discord, I thought, man, this is way too complicated. But the reality is now oftentimes when I'm communicating with my delegates, I communicate with them through Discord because I find that it's actually very easy to use. And so even if it feels like a little complicated at first, keep in mind that the old guy at College of the Canyons eventually not only figured out how to work Discord, but also really enjoys it. And so try not to get frustrated. So if you look over on the right-hand side of the screen, this is what you're going to see when you log into Discord, and I'll show you some features of it. Right now, you can see something called the delegate channel. What you're going to be able to do prior to the conference is you're going to be able to log into this delegate channel and practice and experiment using Discord. So my recommendation and the team's recommendation is that you practice using Discord and Zoom at the same time, going back and forth between the two programs. And we'll discuss that more in a little while. If you look in this delegate template, so right here where it says delegate template, you'll see Del Wrap and Del Host. Now, the first thing I want to show you is that Del Wrap is preceded by a hashtag. When you see a hashtag, that is called a text channel. That's the word that we use in Discord. It's a text channel. If you click on Del Wrap down here at the bottom, what that means is that you as a delegate can send a message to the rapporteur, a text message, exclusively a text message. And so we describe in the rules of procedure and in the guidelines why you might want to contact the rapporteur. Generally speaking, it's going to be anytime that you need to contact the rapporteur, if you're having problems participating in the committee that are not technical in nature. So, for example, if you're getting messages from another delegate that are undiplomatic, you would want to contact the rapporteur. If you have to leave to go somewhere and you have to walk away from your computer, you would want to send a message to the a text message, rapporteur. I have to leave my computer for 10 minutes, right? And then what the rapporteur will do is be in contact with the chairs and let them know, by the way, if you're representing Bolivia, Bolivia is not going to be available for the next 10 minutes, whatever it happens to be. So that's when you would contact the rapporteur by just typing something right down here. Your message would go right down here, right? Now, the second channel, text channel, is Del Host. And that's for you to contact the host using a text channel. Now, the text channel for the host is if you're having technical problems. Let's say you're hearing some feedback on your headset, or you're getting some weird sound. Let's say you're having trouble logging in. Anything like that, anything technically related, contact the host using this channel, okay? And they'll be able to help you. Our hosts are very knowledgeable about how to use both Discord and Zoom on multiple devices, and so they should be able to help you. And then we even have your phone number in case for some reason we get disconnected. We'll be able to call you and try and help you get back into the conference. So don't get discouraged if for some reason you get kicked out or dropped or whatever. We're going to try everything we can to get you back into the committee meeting. And when we know that these kinds of things are going to happen, that's not going to be held against you. So in Discord, anytime you see any kind of letters preceded by a hashtag, that means that it's a text channel. You can only communicate via text. Now, in each of these, you see Unmod A, Unmod B, and so on. You'll see that they're preceded by a sound icon, right? These are voice channels. So that when you click into a voice channel on Discord, you'll actually be able to talk to anybody else who is in that channel. So let's say somebody has motioned for a unmoderated caucus, a suspension of the meeting, and now you want to talk with some delegates about your working paper or a directive that you're working on. Here's what you would do is over in Zoom, you want to mute yourself. See, now if you look down here at the left, there's a mute button. And you want to, anytime we go into Unmod, you also want to stop your video. There's my weird thing showing my mask. Then, if you click on Unmod, now I'm in a voice channel in Discord. All I had to do was click on it, and if other delegates showed up and they clicked on it, their names would appear down here. There won't be actual names. I have my personal name, right? But there'll be Bolivia, Afghanistan, whoever it happens to be. You'll be able to hear them just the way you're hearing me right now, because right now you're hearing me through Discord. You're hearing me through that program instead. You're not hearing me through Zoom anymore, because if you look over here, my microphone is muted, right? My video's off, but that doesn't matter. My microphone is muted. So when you're hearing me actually through Discord right now. Now, what would happen is, let's say after a while, it's time to unmod is almost over. What will happen is you'll get a message from the chair notifying you that the moderated caucus is coming to an end. At which point, you'll want to, down here, look at the bottom, see where my cursor is. You're going to want to mute yourself. You're going to want to, this is called the deafen button. You're going to want to deafen yourself so that you can't hear anything in Discord. You're going to want to mute yourself as well, but all you have to do is click on this. And then you're going to go back over to Zoom. So watch. Now I'm back in Zoom. And now you're hearing me in Zoom as well. I've moved back from one to the other. But it's so important that you deafen yourself and make sure you're muted when you go from one program to the other. Because what happens is if sound is coming out of your computer on the Discord channel, it comes in, the microphone picks it up, it goes back out, it comes out your computer again, and you get this loop and make this horrible, horrible noise. So you have to make sure that when you're in one program, you're muted and deafened, right? So when you're when you're leaving Discord, just click on the deafen button, right? And then open it up over on Zoom. Now you'll have to practice with that because that's not very easy. Now you'll notice too that I'm still in this channel. I'm still in this channel. You can see it. You can see there's me, and I'm still in unmod number A. What I can do then is click out of this channel, basically hanging up. And now I'm no longer in Discord. Now I'm only in Zoom, right? So you can go out of the channel and come back to Zoom, to Zoom, and you're going to be fine, right? So that's how we're going to move back and forth. But we're going to show you in a video coming up what happens if you don't deaden yourself and then you go back into Zoom, and it's not a pretty sound. So in the next part of this video, what we're going to do is show you what it's like with actual delegates participating and see how this works.